So we've been doing this interview for a little while now, and what the viewers may not realize is that Eric, you are visually impaired. Now,
I am?
tell us.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. So I want to touch on that if you don't mind a little bit, because one, it can be inspirational for others who may be visually impaired or have other challenges that they are overcoming, to not let it stop them. So could you briefly just tell us about some of the challenges you've overcome, as well as how you've been able to do so?
Sure. What I have is called retinitis pigmentosa, and it's a degenerative eye disorder that affects for me, it affected my central vision. In our family alone, we have about 20 people in our family who are blind. And what it does for me, as I was growing up, I mean, I was playing basketball, roller skating, I was doing a lot of things. But as I got older, it was hard for me to read maybe smaller print. When I was a senior in high school, I had to sit a little bit closer to the board, and the teachers, they were very supportive and helped me in that area, making sure that they didn't make it obvious. They gave me the needed materials that I needed, and plus I wasn't embarrassed. So that was the biggest thing first, overcoming being embarrassed that you have visual limitations. Well, I don't even call it a limitation. I just say I didn't have the best vision. And they say that old school saying, a hard head makes a soft butt. Well, a hard head makes 3 stitches. One night I was walking, trying to be cool, went to cross the street, and didn't see this, thought I was stepping up being cool, and I ran right into a pole.
Wow.
And I got like 3 stitches right over my left eye, cut me right there. I still got the little scar right there behind in that spot. That was like, you know what? Forget being cool, start carrying the cane. And so I was able to carry a cane, and that was the first challenge, accepting the fact that I needed to have this cane with me. And I mainly needed it at night, but when I reached 30, I started using the cane every day and night. And then recently, I was able to receive my first leader dog. So now I'm able to get around. Because prior to that, I was going everywhere. I was getting on a plane, flying up to D.C., flying up to New York for work. We do a show. I'll be there ready to go. But the train stations were getting darker and darker to me. So having a guide dog helped me to overcome those uncertainties as far as traveling. Because if I get the train station, couldn't find an elevator, I can be walking the wrong way, or don't want to walk on the train tracks or slip and fall. But having a guide dog, that helped me overcome that challenge. Some of the other challenges that I had to overcome was dealing with technology. I forgot what year it was, but once I got my smartphone with the assistive technology on it, with the voiceover programs, and I learned how to use that along with talking software on my desktop, that helped me kind of stay abreast on technology and how to use certain things. But having and surrounding yourself around positive people, that helped as well. Even when I'm having days where I'm like, I just feel like this is just the roughest day, just having that support system really helps keep that smile on your face.
Awesome. And I can attest to that. I've known you I done lost track, how long now, and we've been able to work together in the studio on projects, and, you definitely have a positive, motivational spirit, and that's, definitely, it exudes you, wherever
Appreciate
you
that.
go, and definitely I appreciate, the advice for myself even, that it really applies not to, because we all have challenges is what I'm trying to say.
For sure.
Not when you brought out accepting and facing your challenge and what you have to do to basically manage your situation, and not looking at, well, why isn't my situation like this person or that person? Because we all, deal with different things. So